Let's talk about the difference between technical and fundamental analysis. Basically, fundamental analysis is what most people think about when they talk about investing in and buying and selling stocks. And fundamental analysis, I'll admit, in my view, is the key to most winning stock picks over the long term. Basically, fundamental analysis is the analysis of a company's products, management team, its industry, and basically the company, how much sales it's making, how much money they're making, their growth prospects, right? So when someone says, "Oh, well, I want to invest in Apple because I think the iPhone is great," or "I want to buy Disney stock because I love those Avengers movies and I think it's going to make a lot of money," that's fundamental analysis, and that's what the average person does when they're buying a stock. Professional investors at big hedge funds and mutual funds will kind of do the same thing, though. I mean, it'll be at a different level, though, right? So they'll say things like, "Well, I met with Apple's VP of product development, and he gave me this great roadmap," or "I have these contacts in Asia at semiconductor foundries, and it looks like their book to bill or some blah 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 stat is better than most people think." So they'll have all these kind of in-depth analysis that they'll do, but it's still fundamental analysis, and it's basically still the same idea, right? You're analyzing and just kind of making a judgment on a company. And fundamental analysis really is the core of long-term investing. So that part is most people have right? So if you buy stocks in great companies, generally the stock price over time will go up. And that's what fundamental analysis is fundamental analysis is the analysis of the company. Meanwhile, technical analysis is the analysis of the stock price. And there's sometimes a big difference. Technical analysis basically adds an extra layer to analyzing a stock. You're not just looking at the company and the fundamentals, but you're actually looking at the stock. And there's often a difference between what a stock price is doing and what the fundamentals of a company are. Stocks do often move for fundamental reasons, but stock prices don't always reflect fundamentals, especially in the short term. Prices are driven by short-term events all the time and market movements, and a lot of these have no relation to the fundamentals of a company. I mean, if you think about it, does the main investment case for any stock, the main reason you're investing in the stock, your long-term fundamental thesis, does it really change every single day and every single second? Probably not, but obviously the stock price definitely does. I mean, stock prices move daily based on all sorts of things. Sometimes it's just the overall positioning of a stock. Is everyone long it? Is everyone, crowded into it? It moves on just overall sentiment. And these days, it trades a lot on just robots trading. And by that, I mean just black box programs and algorithms that these big hedge funds and these big investment firms just have automated to trade. And that's my general view that fundamentals and technicals matter. And in many ways, technicals matter more so today than ever before. And obviously, traders, because of that, both traders and long term investors need to pay attention to both.